2 blocks, a strap. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hola, hola, Devara. Ursula, hello, my loves. So continuing from yesterday, that idea of the range of our power, the range of our stability here is something that can allow us to hold more, hold what we haven't been able to hold in the past. And so this is Pixie Lighthorse, Prayers of Honoring. And each of these have about 4 paragraphs, so this is our second one. Honoring sorrow. I do not need to make meaning of my suffering. There may not be an understanding I can ever come to that will transmute the agony. But if there is, I know you will show me the way. Let me lie quietly in your lap, among the bones of the ancestors powdered to dust before me. I need them to hold me and impart their wisdom about how to take the next step when I am ready. Let me forgive myself for my faults and the neglects which brought about the break with my spirit, my beloved, my child, my childhood. Thank you for this day of open suffering, that we have the capacity to hold and see and be with everything that we carry and experience. May this be a part of our power, that we really come into a wholeness which begins to weave a bridge into our next sequence of the 10 bodies. So taking our power not only to take action, but taking our power as a means of holding steady in the midst of deep healing, all that's happening, all the upheaval, all the changes that are necessary, all the ways in which we need to change. This is an aspect of our power that we can sometimes be unfamiliar with. May we be capable of change. This is a powerful thing. Sitting tall, eyes closed. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of us. Everything that guides me, heals me, and holds me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me. Rising to meet it all. May I grow. 3 times with me, inhale. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists. Start your playlist at Celeste. And then coming to lie down on your belly. Unfolding your blanket if you're using one. Walk your thighs back, shake out your feet, your hips, across your forearms, forehead onto your forearms. Close your eyes and deepen your breathing. Very actively opening any aspect in your belly, in your chest, that feels like a closed fist. Closed to stay safe, closed in anger, closed in fear. Trust the ground. That everything touching the earth is safe to open for a moment. That there is this sanctuary in the space between your body and the ground. The tierra. Is territory. Breathe it in. This sacred territory and safety. Breathe it in. And take it with you. To roll it over. Rest on your back. Knees bent. Elbows down beside you. Or hands overhead. Arch your back, sink your seat and your shoulders, lengthen your spine, and exhale, roll down into the floor. Inhale, rolling open, chest is broad, heart is high. And then down. Get your back into the ground. Roll up one more. Space. And then reside in the ground. Walk your feet a step forward, as wide as your mat, and so your knees can move side to side. At center, bring your knees to your chest. Hands on your shins, press your right shin away. Let your chin drop to the left shoulder. And then neutral chin, neutral shins. Press your left shin into your left hand. Drop your chin to the right. Inhale at the center. Exhale, drop left. Press the right shin away. Center. Press the left shin away. Center. Get that softening all the way up behind your ears. And center. Feet down, putting the strap over the arch of your right foot. Bending your elbows wide, drop your right knee towards your chest, towards the floor. Wring it out. And then press your foot into the strap. Straighten your arms, straighten your legs. There's breath in. Exhale, knee down. Be strong. Press into your heel. Straighten your arms. And then pull your elbows wide and draw the deep, thick flesh of your hip. And then press your heel high. One more time, knee down, the back body into the floor, the elbows broad, pause, beat, and then extend and stay. Press your right hip away from your shoulder, your right heel away from your hip, your toes away from your heel, and your shin gathers towards your face. Both straps into your right hand. Left palm is open. Open your left hand and your right leg. There's your inhale. Back to the center. There's your exhale. Inhale, we open wide. And exhale, return to center. To open. close. So this time when you open, stay wide through the chest, through the hand, through the foot. Extend your left leg long, drop the back of your thigh into the floor. Reach into the back of your right thigh, into your heels. Breathe from the center point out to the edge. To the center. Releasing your strap, bend your right knee, tips of your toes to your kneecap, right? Drop your knee across to the left. Inhale, wash back upright. Exhale, drop across. And inhale, upright. And drop across. And pause. Left elbow into the floor. Rest your right knee in your left palm and press into your heels. Bend your right knee. Inhale, it comes to the chest. Exhale, press out. Bringing it in. And pressing out, stay. Flex your feet, spread your toes, drop your right shoulder, turn your navel to the right. Revolve. And then center. This center line of our spine becoming clarified, becoming clear and free. Strap over the arch of your left foot. Arms are straight, holding the straps on either side. Bend your elbows, drop your knee. Inhale, extend up, press into your heel, be strong. Elbows wide, draw down, draw down. And extend. And draw down. And up. Exhale, draw down. Press into your left heel. Send your left hip away from your shoulder. Your heel away from your hip. Your toes away from your heel. And your shin comes in and comes in. And it gets louder and brighter through the hamstring and through the sole of your foot. It gets brighter between your toes. Holding both straps in your left hand, your right arm extended. Open your left leg wide, your right arm wide. Exhale, rinse it, centering. Low back in the floor, and then inhale, open evenly, left and right to the center. To open. Extend your right leg long, your right thigh to the floor. Stay. Reaching all the way to the spaces between your fingers, between your toes. There is divinity there. Everywhere. Into the middle. Release the strap. Put your left toe tips to your right kneecap. Arms wide. Drop your left knee to the right. Inhale, center. And drop across. And center. Right elbow to the floor, right palm open. Drop your left knee into your hand and press into your heel. Spread your toes, open it out. Bend your knee to the chest. Exhale, press into your heels. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, press and stay. Drop your left shoulder. Turn your navel to the left. Scissor your thighs. Breathing through the center line of your spine, press into your feet. And center. Hips are neutral, hands to shins. Here's our exhale. Heels up high, hands overhead. Here's our inhale. Exhale, knees bend. Feet down, hands overhead, hips up, make a bridge. Here's our flow. So exhale, Hands to shins, bring it in. Inhale, heels up, hands up. Press it out. Exhale, ball. Feet to the floor, hips up, hands up. Inhale. Exhale. Heels up, hands up. Exhale, opening the physical body, the bones, the joints, the muscles, the tendons, the blood, the breath, and shins. Attend this home of flesh. Hands to shins. Feet down, hips up, hands up. Pause a beat right there. Bring your elbows down beside you. Tuck a shoulder, tuck another. Elbows down, hips up, heels into the floor. Open your navel. So with your feet heavy, your hips float. With your shoulders heavy, your heart floats. And your breath expands the point between the two. Keep all that open, rolling down, rolling down. The whole physical body is changing, preparing, so that we are ready to add more power. Roll to your belly. Belly down. Palms flat down beside your ribs. Legs are straight and strong. Inhale, your feet open. Exhale to close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Gather the back body toward the spine. Inhale, open. Elbows in, feet in. For 3. For 2. 1 more, we go. Move right from the navel, from behind the navel into the back. Thighs down, feet down, elbows down beneath the shoulders. Pause. Soften your thighs. Melt your thighs into the floor. Drop your tail. Invite the front of your spine to open. The front of your throat, the chest, elbows broad, collarbones broad. Fingertips, draw your navel forward. Fingertips, soften your jaw forward. And walk belly down. Hands out. Float your feet, lift your hands, elbows back, exhale. Inhale, reach out, tuck your chin, exhale, fists draw back. Inhale, strong legs, exhale, mouth, inhale, nose. Strong arms, strong legs, 2 and 1. Feet down, palms down, cobra, heart up, stay. Or upward facing dog, hands down, feet flat, stay 3. Stay 2. And knees down. Good, fold your blanket in half twice. Return to hands and knees. Round your back, tuck your chin, hip side to side. To downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands. 2 fists fit between your hands. Fingertips reach forward. Sit your seat down. Lift your thumbs. Lift your heart. Heels down. Stand tall. On your exhale, sit your hips back. Your ribs down. Your fingers down. Your head is last. Sit down. Stand tall. Inhale. Exhale. To rise. Unfold, opening the navel. And to settle, folding down. Inhale, rising. 1 more, sit down. And up. And reach wide. And wide. And wide. Out the hands, out the feet. Take your blocks and turn to the right side of your mat. Blocks inside and ahead of your big toes. Hands wide. Bending your right knee. Left hand down to the block. Adjust your block under your shoulder. Right shoulder over the left. Right hip back. Stand up tall. Inhale. Bend the left knee, right hand down. Block under your shoulder. Left shoulder over the right. Left hip back. And we go. Inhale, stand tall. Bend your right knee. Left hand down. Inhale over the top with your right hand. And then look down. Inhale, standing up. Left knee down. Inhale, reach over the top. And exhale, look down. Stand up. There's our flow. Right hand down. Inhale, over. Exhale, look down. Inhale, up and wide. Left knee bends. Inhaling. And exhaling. Hand open. Right knee bends. Inhale, reach over. And look down. Standing. Bending. Inhale over. And look down. And stand. Right knee bends. Inhale, reach over. And look down. And stand up. One more. Reach over. And look down. And stand. Step to the top of your mat. Hook your thumbs. And move side to side. Kneel so you can see. Inhale left, exhale right. When you find it, palms face forward, spread your fingers, close your eyes. In left, out right. Just for 15 seconds, staying steady. Inhale left, exhale right, eyes closed. Three, two, inhale, 3 more sips, bring it in, hold, chin up to release, hands wide and down. So that when we add the power of nabhi kriya, we add it to this. We prepare ourselves. Instead of just walking up and empowering who we were, we clear everything out, we prepare. And then we empower this, more light. Ends of your blocks together, lay them on their belly at the front of your mat. Come to lie down in the middle of your mat. Feet down, hips up, put your palms face down under your hips. Adjust your spine as long, draw your right knee to your chest and exhale down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. As though you were walking upstairs. If you don't have blocks, just feet to the floor. And so if this is a first time for you, or if this is difficult in any way, work right here, stay with it. Or as you're ready, the legs straighten. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Eyes closed. And once you're established in the momentum here, see what you can soften. What you can open. Your expression, the tension in your jaw. One breath at a time, one choice at a time. Three, two, one. Free your hands, widen your heels, turn your palms open. Feel. Inhaling down to the soles of your feet, exhaling back up out of the head. Out the feet, out the knees, out the hips, shake it out. And then walk your feet in. Hips up, palms down, bend your knees, float your feet now. Right toes drop to tap the floor, tap the block. Left toes tap the floor, tap the block. Very similar, but our starting point is from this lifted posture. Work here or 2 feet. Work here or the next step. Free your hands, palms together, straight out of the shoulders. Inhale, feet up, exhaling down. Soft face. Inhale up, exhale down. Work there or legs up. If 2 feet up and 2 hands up is too much, you can also split it in half. Right leg down. Inhale up, left leg. So lots of places to work. Knees bent, feet supported, hips supported, or palms together, legs straight. When you're ready, palms together, 2 legs down, 2 legs up. Close your eyes. Follow your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Always slow it down or take it down a notch if you need to. But also the option to make a choice to grow stronger. Palms press. Stable face, stable upper body allows the legs to move. 3, 2, bend your knees, feet down, free your hands, hands wide, high, legs long and wider than your blocks. Pause. Feeling the circulation, the heat, the power of your body. Letting it redistribute through your limbs, through your layers. Nerves, emotions, thoughts, opinions. And as you bring your legs in, shake out your feet, shake out your knees. Hands on either sides of your knees, rock it out side to side. Shake out the feet, open and close your knees. Good. So that as you bring it in, if you need to, step 1 is a strap across your shins. And hold that strap on either side of your knees and stay. It can be a belt, it can be a tea towel, it's all good. Or wrap your inner elbows around your outer knees and hold that strap or tea towel a little bit shorter, closer, knees widening. Final step, opposite hand holds opposite wrist, shake out your feet. Any last adjustments through your joints, and be still. Closing your eyes, deepening your breathing. Soften your shoulders and your face. Letting your breath explore the inner constraints of this shape. Finding a slightly larger inhalation will open the back, the chest, even the abdomen and the low back. Releasing your legs out to 45 degrees, arms out wide to the sides like a T. Exhale, hands to shins, bring it in. Inhale, opening out, arms wide, legs long, exhale. So if it's new for you and it's difficult, one option is to go a little higher with the legs instead of out in front. Another option, if it's difficult, keep hold. So keeping hold of the left side shin, right leg opens, right arm opens, back to center. Keep hold of the right, open the left, and back to center. So working one side at a time if this is appropriate for your body. When you're ready, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe a week. Both legs out and back in. Eyes closing. letting the consistency of the movement be steady. Can feel, participate, notice any internal upheaval. Let it happen, let it be seen, and then stay in the steadiness of your breathing and your body. Build the ability to stay with the difficult conversation, with the difficult news, with the difficult choices, circumstances. You are more able than you know. Day 36 of our practice of this sequence together. If it's new, you're very welcome to continue with us. If it's needed, put your feet down and pause and be still. If you're ready to advance your practice, if that's your choice, you continue. We're halfway there. Opening and closing with this sweet diligence that will reward us later. Inhaling, open, exhaling, close. Notice if it's new for you, notice if it's boredom. If that's your only obstacle, that's fantastic. Just hang out with your boredom. See if you can begin to nudge it towards devotion. So that you can be capable when one of your loves needs you beside their bed. Can you stay? When there are words of pain and grief, can you stay? We are needed now, devoted and strong. Find this. Stay with it. If you've been doing this, if your practice is familiar, a little bit of pace, a little bit of power will help heat the joints and find the fluidity, opening and closing. So don't be afraid to explore. As long as it stays sacred, make it yours. 3, 2, 1. Feet down, palms open, body quiet. Feel. If you paused your playlist, we restart Shelter from the Storm. Draw your right knee into your chest. Left leg long, left thigh heavy. Open the left thigh. Shake out your feet, roll your ankles, open and close your toes. Draw your right knee close, keep it there. Flex your feet, left heel high. Inhale up, exhale down. 30 seconds. Just rinsing out. Ah. 3, 2, soften your face, bit of a smile, change legs. Hold your left leg, put your right leg long, open the right hip, roll your ankles, open and close your toes. Keep the left shin close and the right heel high. Up and down. 3, 2, good. Draw your knees into your chest, a little bit side to side. You're going to roll it all the way up and over. Set your blocks aside. Hands and knees, cat-cow, round your back, deck your chin, and then let the belly roll. Exhale around. Inhale open. Work there, or hips to your heels. Find your child's pose. Rise up, drop your thighs to the floor. Knees bend. Feet back, hips back, child's pose. Rocking child, rock forward and back. As you're ready, keeping the heart high, the hips move forward and back. We go for 3 and 2. And tucking your toes, downward facing dog. Hips up. Take it back, set it down. Walk your feet to your hands. Good. Big bend in your knees, hands to your hips. Drop your seat, lift your heart, lift your hands. Inhale up. Widen down, hands to your hips. Sit back, fold down. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, fold. Work there. Take your time. Or hands down the backs of your good legs, folding and unfolding. As you're ready, it opens and it quickens. Let the breath move through you. Let the movement move through you. Be folded. Be unfolded. 15 seconds. Three, 2, Stand tall. Inhale. Tuck of the chin, stay. And widen out. Setting down. Out the hands, out the feet. Taking your mat. Legs crossed. Add your blanket or a block for a bit of height. Pause your playlist, sitting tall. Hands on thighs. The body open, blessed, breathing, beating. It's in this moment, it's in this posture, we have greater capacity, greater potential right at our fingertips. And imagine if that capacity grew and grew until there were not limits. There were no limits. The way that we define the world is through our words. Our names, our descriptions create boundaries and solidity and structure. Har, H-A-R, is the syllable, the sound, the word, limitlessness. That which is created, that which is destroyed, the potential, the possibility. Har. You are made of this sound. Har, you make this sound. Maker and made. Har. We'll say har 3 times, slowly from the navel, you'll feel this. And then 8 double time, 3 and 8, 11, infinity. Work with the hands on the thighs if you choose. Jaw stays steady. The work is in the tongue, the mouth, the navel. Or, if you're ready, interlace your fingers. Hands straight out of the shoulders. Bring the pinky edge of your hands together. Feel the pinkies lift the heart. 3 minutes. If it's new to you, fantastic. Find new words for who you are to be. Try it out. Har, har, har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 har. Pause. Sweep your hands wide and high. Lift your chin. 3 more sips in. Hook your thumbs, heart up, chin in, reach. Reach down into the seat, shake it down. Reach up into the shoulders, fingertips, shake it up. Pause, look up under your closed eyelids. As you release your thumbs and your breath, shake out your fingertips, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. No tension through the joints. And reach wide. Palms face forward, right hand to your heart, left hand on top. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, exhale through the nose. Last 30 seconds. Be swift, be free. Be a little chaotic if you need to. Just hands high and down. Elevate your power, elevate your frequency, your possibility. Shake loose of your limits. Fall upward into your light. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands high, breathe in, 3 sips, go. Pause, sink, reach, look up, and release. Feel it emanate from the navel and radiate in all directions. I am this. This is my true state, my true self. Satnam. Working, sitting, staying here if you choose, or unfolding the whole body to the floor, Shavasana. Legs long, arms long, resting on the floor as you choose. Just 2 minutes today. Reside in what you've made, in who you are. beginning to deepen your breathing. And as you do, to reach your hands up high overhead, wherever you are, wherever you've gone, reach out and up. Bend your knees, hold your shins, shake out your feet. Roll your way to a simple seated position, arriving to reach high, palms together, it gathers in. Inhaling up and open. And down the middle. The last time. And as you gather in your mind or aloud repeat, I expand in success, abundance, and love every day. As I inspire those around me to do the same. Hands to the forehead center. I am this true self, Sat Nam. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Happy Tuesday. Take it with you, give it away, share it out, make more. I'll be back tomorrow at noon. Replay anytime. This is the last week of this sequence. On Sunday, we will begin the next 40 days. The kriya to awaken the 10 bodies. So good. And all of this energy will have a home. The change of the seasons calls us to a place of quiet. And so this Friday, I will offer an autumnal yin sequence at 6:30. Yin is the slower practice. You hold the postures, breathing steadily, supported. Each posture leads to the next posture, gently opening, reestablishing. It's remarkable how revitalizing these simple acts of stillness can become. And so at the end of a long work week, at the end of a long summer, this is an opportunity to slow down and be held in these shapes and a real tonic. So this Friday at 6:30 Eastern Standard. Then the following Friday, we'll be back on our squishy ball for an hour practice. And then the following Friday is back to the yin of this Friday. So this Friday, the next Friday, and the following Friday, all really juicy, rejuvenative, restorative, autumnal sequences. The details, marthamcalpin.com/RSVP. It will all be on Zoom, so you'll need the links. The links are already there. They're already live. You'll need that link to participate. Okay, it won't be here. It won't be on YouTube, and it won't be on Facebook. It'll be on Zoom. That way I can talk to you. I can answer your questions, and I can have a little bit more contact. So, the next 3. This Saturday is the last day of our 40 days of this kriya. And on Saturdays, I typically do vinyasa, the flowing asana practice. So the first 30 minutes, regular flowing practice. The next 30 minutes, we'll deepen it and bring it to a seat. And then the last 30 minutes will be this nabhi kriya, the last sequence. So this Saturday, the last sequence of nabhi kriya will be part of our vinyasa. Awesome? Let me know if you have questions. You can replay at any time. You can always replay today over and over and over. But that's the plan from here. Have a great afternoon, and I will see you so soon. Sat Nam.